if you are watching this, there is no coincidence. I am telling you, I have something that I need to be telling you. There is something here that I have to mention. Actually, do you know what? I was just waving around the deck of cards like nothing, but here we go. Look. When you see something, you can't unsee it. We have here the Five of Pentacles. You have been feeling lonely. You have been left by somebody. Somebody here has not been nice to you, has not been kind to you. You thought the world of this person. You really thought this person would invite you into their life, that, you know what, there is something really powerful here between both of you, and you never thought in a million years this person would abandon you and leave you out in the cold. And it has been a hard and very harsh reality to have faced, because I feel like you are feeling cold, you're feeling abandoned, you are feeling hurt, you are feeling so sad, okay? And I do not believe that it's a coincidence, because if you are still here and you haven't clicked off this reading and you haven't scrolled away somewhere else into YouTube land, then I have to tell you this, okay? I have to tell you this. I'm telling you, you know, the Five of Pentacles leads to the Six of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, okay, that has really treated you like this, okay, walked away from you, blocked you, ghosted you, or maybe just not talking to you, or kind of, it's just all kind of fizzled out into nothingness. This person is absolutely going to be kicking themselves. This person is absolutely going to be recognizing what they did towards you and how they did it. You may think that they've gotten away with things. You may think that they're just kind of living their own life, doing whatever, however, you know, but what you will not understand from what I'm seeing here, and I'm truly speechless when I'm seeing this, is the fact that this person is definitely learning some major lessons, that not everybody is you. I feel like they walked away thinking that everyone, like they have this phrase here, like everyone is like Tom, Dick and Harry, you know? They thought that everyone is like everyone, like you are like everyone, you know, all people are like you know? They have this kind of thought, and now they are starting to realize not everybody is you. Not everyone is as kind as you. Not everyone is as caring as you. Not everyone is as sharing or as loving or as sincere or as genuine as you. Not everybody is like you. Not everyone is as kind. Not everyone is as caring. Not everyone is as giving. Not everyone is as respectful as you. I think that this person really took you for granted. They just saw you as someone doing everything for them. You know, you may have been communicating a lot. You may have been like physically doing lots of things for them, or making them certain things, or giving them certain gifts, or, you know, even money perhaps. But whatever it is, there's something that you have done towards this person, whether it is initiate meetings, initiate conversations, try to really get to know them, spend time, give sentimental things. And they just thought like, yeah, you know, it's almost like they thought they had it, and then they thought like, oh, you know, everyone's like this, and then they basically distanced themselves away from you, and now they're starting to realize that not everybody is like you. Now, I know that your question here would be, why did they distance themselves away? So we have a look at the tarot, okay? Great question, by the way, great question. Okay, so why did they distance themselves? It's exactly what I've said here, okay? They literally thought that everybody is like you. They think that everyone is like the same, basically. And what they've not realized actually is that you are very different to just the general crowd of people. You are so much more empathic. You have emotional understanding, emotional availability, emotional respect. You are very intelligent emotionally. You like connection. You don't like superficial surface level things. That's not your thing at all. When you get attached, you really get attached because you want to build something meaningful connection wise in this lifetime with people. You're not just like going to talk to someone in a superficial manner, right, who is supposed to be important in your life, because that's not what makes you feel happy. It's not what makes you feel connected. For you to feel connected to someone, there has to be that emotional depth, and that's something that I really am picking up on. Sorry, I feel like I just need to go backwards for a second. My sock has come off my foot, which I don't know how that happens in the middle of a reading. The science of that doesn't make any sense, okay? But here we have a very powerful reading because we have here also the Queen of Wands, okay? Now, the Queen of Wands is very important for a couple of different reasons. And the reason for this is because the Queen of Wands represents a sense of power. This person feels that yes, you have power, you know, you were doing everything, but also at the same time, they felt powerless. So they felt like if you're always doing everything, then what do I do? They felt a bit useless around you, not because you made them feel useless, but because you were always sort of doing quite a lot. They felt like they felt like they were not leading, okay? So, but then I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, yeah, well, Moonlight, I had to lead because they wouldn't bloody do anything. I know. It's okay. All right. Well, it's not okay, but you know, what can you do? Right. So, moral of the story here is this person's going to realize, okay? But the most powerful thing here is that they will be forced to realize that not everybody is like you and that they really took you for granted, and that you as a person with the kindness, the care, the understanding is something that they will look for in other people. And when they look for it in other people, they'll realize that nobody's like that. Everyone is superficial, everyone only cares about themselves. Now, I'm not saying that everybody is like that, but the people that they come across and the crowd of people they have around themselves, everyone in that crowd around them is going to be like that, okay? I'm not saying that everyone on the planet is superficial. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying everyone in their crowd, okay? In this person's peripheral, you get my point, in their circle, okay? In their circle is quite superficial. They lack a lot of depth emotionally, mentally, spiritually, you know, they lack a lot of that depth, and they will realize, oh my God, like no one is like you in this crowd. Oh my God. So that triggers them to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, and a lot of retreating. This is the Eight of Cups, retreating away from friends, family members, people around them, and recognizing and realizing that truly, no one is like you. And this is going to make them feel absolutely awful. There is going to be rising guilt, rising shame, rising embarrassment for how they have treated you. It is going to make them feel like, oh my God, how was I treating you this way? Why was I treating you this way? What in the bleep was I doing? Listen, I don't even know the words I was going to put in there, but bleep makes a lot of sense, right? Whew. Now, if this resonates, please like this video, okay? Comment down below. They did this. Let's not forget something. They did this. And when I said that, this card came out, okay? Tarot is like, yeah, Moonlight, yeah, they definitely did this. Remember, they did this. So when you blame yourself for something that's happened here, understand that this was their behavior. It is up to them to make things right, in which, you know what's going to happen? They are going to come forward and they are going to apologize, because there is guilt and shame. And you know, sometimes people feel guilt and shame and they don't do anything about it. This person is not going to be able to live with themselves until they come forward towards you. They will not be able to live with what they have done towards you until they come forward and physically and morally apologize to you for their lack of action. They will literally tell you what I have said, which is that they just thought that, you know, they would find you in others, and they failed. They failed miserably. And that's the Nine of Swords. This person literally, even right now, they can't sleep because they're starting to realize that nobody is like you, and they are starting to realize that they've probably binned a blessing out of just pure I wouldn't even say pride. I would say it's more of an oblivious energy. Like, this person hasn't fully realized that people are really individual in their own right. And sometimes when you come across a good person, there's no guarantee you're going to come across the same person again. So this person, I wouldn't say that it's to do with like excessive, well, I would say there's a bit of pride and ego there, but they're sort of oblivious to this, right? They don't really know that when a good person comes around, you should hold on to it. So that's what I see here. And this is the thing, is that they will realize the chaos that they basically created here, and they will come forward, and they do have love towards you. I will say that we have the Six of Cups, which indicates love. We have the Knight of Cups that indicates love. We have the Chariot. You just being you is why they love you. You being supportive, understanding, caring, respectful is why they love you. You being the person that you are and having the power that you did and the power that you gave and how much you really invested into the situation is why they love you, and they know that no one else is going to love them like you love them, and they know that this is their loss. They know that this is their loss, okay? I'm telling you, this is so... This is so frustrating, right? The word is frustrating, yet there will be an element of satisfaction when they come to you and apologize. You know, and it's going to be your choice as to what you choose to say at that time, whether you choose to even interact or not. But I think that if you really, really want that, right, it is there. It is absolutely there. And I just wanted to mention as well that I do offer personal services, readings, items and rituals. Everything is on my website and shopmoonlightguidance.com. I have rituals for different areas of your life. There's rituals for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing, black magic removal, protection, etc. And there is, of course, as well the intention items like candles, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidery cards as well, which are completely handmade here, okay? Not like somewhere else professionally. They are literally handmade here. I'd like to think of myself as a professional, but they are made here, you know. And there's of course readings done within 12 to 24 hours, and of course I offer TikTok and Instagram readings down below as well.